G'day and welcome to Any Auto TV. Today, as you can see, we've got the Volkswagen Passat R36 wagon. This is the third in the line of the R series with the Touareg R50 and the Golf R32. And like the other vehicles in the R series, this thing is an absolute gem. So let's just go and have a look. See you shortly. The R series in the Passat has a number of extras over the normal Passat wagon. They are obviously the 12-way electrically adjustable seats with the side bolts, so move in and out depending upon how large you are in the waist, myself more than most. It has a beautiful lumbar support as well and a 3-step memory phase, which is great if you've got drives that are changing all the time. The other couple of factors that are with the R series are, apart from in terms of the brushed aluminium, etc., is it comes with Volkswagen's brilliant 4-motion 4-wheel drive system that provides active and passive safety as well. Particularly on a day such as today where it's just a miserable, wet, rainy day, after a number of really hot, dry days, so the roads can be a bit slippery and that gives you that level of comfort as well. It comes with 18-inch 235/45 series tyres with the suspension lowered 25 mils. It makes the handling superb. One of the downsides of that, of course, is that the ride itself, particularly over some of the potholes, etc., is a bit firm, but really handles brilliantly. The other feature that it has is the bi-xenon adaptive cornering lights, which are self-leveling. Great. Volkswagen has come up with another gem of a steering wheel. Same as in the Golf R32, it has that flat-bottomed type area, thick-rimmed, thicker than most actually, with all of the controls and everything that you possibly could want on the steering wheel itself, along with paddle gear changes, which, to be honest, in 2,000 kilometres, I haven't used once. Not to say that you wouldn't use it, but the gearbox itself is so good and so adaptive that unless you are really driving at 10/10, then you don't really need the paddle gear changes. What Volkswagen have done with the Passat R36 wagon is they've developed a wagon that is comfortable enough for 2 adults, 2 teenagers and all their luggage to go away for a long trip, for example up to Queensland, in comfort, style, with that sporty edge. The limits of adhesion and the power involved in this vehicle are way beyond what most normal people will ever use. I think that's the key to it. It makes driving normally a lot of fun. And that's what this wagon is. It's a lot of fun to drive. It feels good. Unlike many sporting vehicles, this car quickly becomes part of you in terms of driving. The V6 3.6 litre motor has 220 kilowatts of power at 6,000 revs. It's got 350 newton meters of torque between 2,500 and 5,000 revs. What that does, it means that on the highway for a 6-cylinder motor, it is exceptionally economical. We were getting around about 9 litres per 100 k's consistently, driving on cruise control for a lot of the time, but no matter where we were going and what speeds we were doing somewhere between 8.5 and 9 litres per 100 k's. Around town we get about 12.9 to 13.2 litres per 100 k's, which isn't great, but it's pretty good. And the torque characteristics of the motor really have a lot to do with that economy. One of the keys to the Passat is its practicality. It's got great visibility. You've got, with the parking sensors all around and the rear camera, you know exactly where you're able to put the vehicle. The rear view mirrors give you an excellent view out the back. You can tell where your corners are, and it just drives fantastically. So the key is practicality, family orientation, with European flair and a sporty edge. And I guess for a family man that wants something a bit more than the normal staid sedan or station wagon, this is pretty cool. Well, that's it for Any Auto TV and the Passat R36 on this wet and gloomy day. Unbelievable weather we've had this summer. One day 44 degrees, raining the next. I guess that's one of the benefits of having the R36 in that it's four-wheel drive and its safety features. It's just a great family car. And at about $75,000, it represents pretty good value for what it gives you. Room for 4 people on a long holiday with all their luggage, in comfort, sporty performance, relatively good fuel economy, bit of European flair, and just overall driving pleasure. So if you're in the market for a family wagon with a bit of sporting presence to it, have a look at the Volkswagen R36. We'll see you next time.